Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and welcome to my channel. It seems there is a huge appetite of RAG. RAG, which stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation, is a technique through which you provide your own data and its context to large language models. In the previous months and couple of years, I have covered heaps of tools around RAG, and if you are interested, just search my channel and you will see that there are thousands of videos around RAG, and I'm not exaggerating. In this video, I'm going to show you yet another RAG tool which is called as Nano GraphRAG. We will be using this tool with Ollama, which is one of the fastest and easiest way to use large language models locally. Before I show you the installation, let's have a quick look at what exactly RAG is and why this nanograph looks quite promising. The thing is that we use this RAG technique to retrieve relevant information from an external knowledge source that enables all these large language models to answer questions over private or previously unseen document collections. For example, if you want to implement a large language model in your company so that it would understand your company's document, but the thing is that the pre-training or fine-tuning data of those LLMs doesn't really know about your company's data or your personal data. With the help of RAG, what you do is you pick your own data, you chunk it or divide it or slice it into smaller pieces, you convert those smaller pieces into numerical representation. These numerical representations are called as vectors or embeddings, and then these vectors are stored in a database which is called as a vector store. Now, whenever a user issues a query as per your own data to the LLM, this query is converted into that numerical representation or vector. Then a similarity search is run through the vector store, and then the similar data is retrieved from your vector store. That similar data is appended to the user's prompt, and then this appended data is given to LLM, and now LLM has context around your data. So by using its own intelligence, it gives you and returns you more grounded data. So this is what vanilla RAG is. But problem is that this basic RAG fails on global questions directed at an entire text corpus, such as wherever you ask the semantic or the relationship between entities, because this is inherently a query focused summarization task rather than an explicit retrieval task. So that is where Microsoft came up with a new technique few months back called as GraphRAG, and we have covered it in huge detail on the channel. This GraphRAG approach takes a new angle to question answering over private text corpora that scale really well. This approach uses a large language model to build a graph-based text index in two stages. First, to extract an entity knowledge graph from the source document. So it takes your document, identifies the entities and their relationship, and then it pre-generates summaries or community summary, they call it, for all groups of closely related entities. So now your system has not only got the information about the entities in your data, but also the relationship between those data. And whenever a question is asked or prompt is asked, each summary is used to generate a partial response before all partial responses are again summarized in a final response to the user. And then the user gets a very combined, semantically grounded answer from your vector store. And that is what GraphRAG is in simple words. Since then, we have seen multi-dozen implementation of that GraphRAG. I already have covered it on the channel, like FastRAG, LightRAG, and the list goes on and on. Behind those projects, one of the GraphRAG technique is this Nanograph. It is a simple hack of that GraphRAG implementation, and the way they have created it, it is very short. I think just 1100 lines of code. Also, primarily it is simply a smaller, faster, cleaner implementation of GraphRAG, And not only you can use it with Ollama, but also with API based models like OpenAI, Anthropic, and various others. So I hope that this makes sense. Now let's get it installed on our local system. Before I do that, let me introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are Agentql. Agentql is a query language that turns any web page into a data source. With its Python SDK and live debugging tool, you can scrape and interact with web content. Agentql works on any page. It is resilient, it is reusable, and it structures the output according to the shape of your query. Okay, so let's go back to our Nanograph and let me take you to my terminal. This is my terminal where I'm running Ubuntu 22.04 and I have one GPU card, NVIDIA RTX A6000, sponsored by Massed Compute. Now, I already have this Ollama installed. If you don't know of what Ollama is, please search my channel. I have done more than 600 to 700 videos on just Ollama. It's very simple to install, very simple to run. If you're just starting out, I would highly recommend this. So let me run the Ollama list here. Now remember, for the RAG, we would need two models. One is a large language model, which is used to answer user's query. And the other model is called as embedding model. Embedding model is the one which converts your data or your text or your files into numerical representations or vectors or embeddings. We are going to use this nomic embed text for our embedding model and Qwen 2.5 for our large language model, and I already have both of these running from Ollama. If you don't have them, simply do Ollama pull and then name of the model like this. Okay, so that is done. That is good. Next up, let's create a virtual environment with Conda. Shouldn't take too long. And that is activated. Let's git clone the repo of this nanograph, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. Let's install it by building it from source with this command. It is building it in the editable format. So let's wait. This take around under a minute. Everything is installed now. Now let me open this repo in my VS Code editor so that we could play around with the script, which I can show you the Ollama one. And then first I will describe you the script and then we will run on our own data to see how it works. So let's open the VS Code editor. So this is the repo which I have opened in the VS Code. Click on examples. The good thing is that in order to make your life easier, they have shared a lot of examples. So I'm just going to go with using Ollama as LLM and embedding. I want to use both of these with Ollama. So, and I'm just going to remove these. Okay, so you see here we have this import libraries, which we are importing some of the libraries and stuff. And this is the model name. This is our LLM. So if you remember, I went with Qwen 2.5. So I'm just going to say Qwen 2.5 and latest. So this is you don't have to specify latest tag here, but I just do it out of habit. And embedding model, we already have specified nomic embed text. And these are some of the dimensions or max token. You can just keep it as is. It is running it in async way, which is fine, in a loop. So that is good. And then if you want, you can change your system prompt. But for this one, I'm keeping everything as is. They're also specifying some KV cache and stuff. You don't really have to worry about it. And then from here, they're sending the response to Ollama and getting the response back and displaying it. And then this is the file. It is just checking if it exists or not. This is our working directory because I'm using my own. I'm just going to remove this. And I'm just going to say my own directory. This is just a directory on my local system. This is where we are instantiating this GraphRAG, which is a working directory and our models. And then it is asking what are the top themes in this story. I'm just going to change it to articles. You can just keep the rest of it as is for now. And this is where it is asking what sort of data there is in my file. So I'm just going to use my own. I will also show you this file. So this file primarily simply contains my own data, my personal data. I will actually quickly show you. So this is my files, and this is Fahad.txt, just contains my information around who is Fahad Mirza, its channel, and what exactly his channel is all about, and AI and all that thing, just a random information. So this is a file I am providing it. And then these are some of the stuff where it stores its own vector store and then other data. It also gives you a graphical representation in GraphML format, and this is where we are instantiating it and running it. And this is where embeddings are being generated. So different functions for different stuff, Ollama embeddings. And then this is where first from the main function, this is just entry point of the code. First it inserts everything, like it pre-processes our document, it puts it into the vector store, and then it queries it. So let me save it, and this is a function we need to run. So I'm going back to my terminal, and then I'm clearing my screen. Let's run Python 3. So that is what I have installed, and then using Ollama as LLM and embedding. So this is a code we need to run. So let me run it. And it has started chunking and processing it. So let's wait. And there you go. You can see that it has provided us a very grounded answer around what exactly that article was about from my own data. So all in all, really good stuff by this tool. It's very straightforward, very easy to implement, and as I mentioned earlier, the offshoots of these projects are also quite good. Before I let you go, let me introduce you to our good friends at Mass Compute who have sponsored the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on good prices, I will drop the link to their website in video description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs, so please do check them out. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.